This is your boy L to the J. Back on. That was Chris Shields with Mac Down.
Yes, sir.
Got him in the building right now. Chris Shields was popping, fam.
It's all good, man. Sitting back chilling with you boys, man. You know.
Ah, that's what's up, man. Thanks for, coming through and being with us and everything.
Nah, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for having me. You know?
Man, but check it out. We're going to talk about Mac Down real quick. Production. Who produced it? You got to give credit to what credit is due.
Oh, that's my man, Mark Bird, 1/3 of Project Fresh. Project Fresh, what up?
For sure. Now tell us a little bit about the aesthetics this time around. You told us a little bit more earlier about what it was a little about. Let's go a little bit deeper into it, fam.
Mac Down, man, basically is, all these ladies, man, this is what I do. I put my Mac down. I always been they say I'm the pretty boy athlete / rapper, and the pretty boy. So that, what else is there for me to do but put my Mac down? So, Mark Bird cooked up the track, gave it to me first time I heard it. I went crazy. The next day, we was recording it. I moved fast. I moved real fast.
For sure. I was up in the Funky Buddha, I say like a month or two ago, and I was talking to True. And True was just talking about like how you putting in work, and like one thing I talked to LJ about, like how all the woods artists like kind of look out for each other, man.
Right.
Like out of the cats in the woods, like who you normally look out for,
I really, True, that's like my mentor, man.
Yeah.
Like, True, that's another big influence on me and what I'm doing, man. And shout outs to True. He was making moves for a long time when we was youngins.
Yeah.
He was doing
He was like one of the first people
right.
doing it.
Yeah, he was one of the first, and he kind of took me under the wing a little bit, and I just sat back and watched him for a long time, and saw how he worked and he grinded, and he really put me on. But as far as artists in the woods, I really mess with Project Fresh,
For sure.
Clone Legends.
For sure.
Who else is there? Joe Filthy.
Shout out to Dro Filthy,
yeah,
man.
Joe Filthy. That's my dude right there. A lot of cats, man. I really, man, pretty much, man, I show love, and I work with anybody in the woods that I come across, I come in contact with. But, it'd be hard because everybody, doing their thing right now. So, the woods making some moves on the low, man. We on our way up. So, it'd just be hard to get in contact with everybody, man.
So, what's next for Chris Shields, man?
Man, we got the Everybody Hates Chris mixtape coming Christmas. And then
How ironic is that?
Right, we gonna talk about the haters later. But we got the Everybody Hates Chris mixtape coming Christmas. And then I'm working on my next album, Logically Speaking. Entirely produced by my man Logic. He produced.
Shouts out to Logic, man.
He produced Good Morning.
Beast, man. I need to get
He
down
produced Good Night, and he produced Pray For Me off Let Me Air. And when I say Logic is a monster, he is a monster. Logically Speaking is seriously finna blow people's minds, like for real. Like anybody who know me as an artist already and really like my stuff, we about to take it to a whole nother level with this new stuff, man, for real.
Man, I can't wait to see what's going to be popping with Chris Shields in the future. Let's rewind it back to the haters. Let's talk about them haters out there, fam.
How we talking about, the woods movement, man, and, how everybody in the woods is really trying to, make their mark, I caught a lot of hate, from made with artists, and I ain't no snitch, so I ain't finna be naming names,
right.
But, it just is what it is, man, and I just look at it like, instead of hating, we should team up, and, if you see me, making some moves, or I see you making some moves, it might be something that I can learn from you. That's just like when I go out and I see other artists perform, whether it's a major artist or an unsigned artist, I take a little bit from everybody I see, because what might be my weakness might be their strength, you know what I mean? So regardless of what's going on with me or what I've accomplished, I still take something from everybody I see, because, everybody got a strength. Everybody is good at something, so I just try to take a piece of everybody, you know what I'm saying, and instill it into myself.
Man, amen on that. Like it's a lot of, egos that goes around, not just in the woods, but in Chicago,
right,
too.
Yeah,
and it's like, a lot of times people from both sides tell me, like, man, you shouldn't mess with this person. You shouldn't mess with that person. And I'm like, man, I'm diplomatic. I'm like, the only way I'm not going to mess with somebody is if they personally say something about me or my mama. You
Right.
talk about anybody's mama, it is going to be trouble. That's the rare button.
Right.
That's the magic words,
Right.
It's going to be trouble. But I say this, like, you said like you willing to work with anybody.
Right.
Like, man, how important it is to network.
Networking is, man, that might be the most important thing with this business, because you never know who or who might be able to help you out, especially if you're an artist who, you might be a producer, or you might be best friends with a producer, and I might be in here right now and saying like, man, I got a few beats, but I need a new producer to work with. So me and you linking up, we get cool. You show me to your man, and he, help me out. So like, those type of things are very important, and you need that. You need to show love and spread it around. But like you said, and not just Maywood, Chicago, it's just, we known for being haters, man. But I ain't a hater. Y'all ain't no haters.
Nah, man.
It's all love in here.
Man, I got like anti-hater matter. You know what I'm saying? That's in my DNA.
Right.
But let me say this. Let me get personal real quick. You mind if I get personal? It seems like it's family. Cats in the Woods.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get away from the artistry, right? Who's Chris Shields behind the music? You know what I'm saying? Who's Chris Shields when, like, you don't want to be called a rapper, like, you don't want to be saying, oh, man, spit a couple bars. You know how, like, when you tell somebody you're a rapper, you tell somebody you in entertainment,
right,
that they want you to rap. What do you do to get away from rap?
You know what's funny about that is when I see people in the streets, or they might have heard about me, or people ask me, like, what you do? I don't tell them I rap. I don't.
I do the same thing.
I don't tell them. I don't tell them I rap, and I don't do that because I don't know. It's just something.
You get that stigma.
It's just something about
that
me,
stereotype.
like I don't feel I'm where I want to be. Even though I accomplished some things, I don't feel I've accomplished enough to call myself a rapper. Like this is what I do. Like I'm not here yet. Like. So, I just say, man, I'm Chris Shields,
Oh, Chris Shields a hooper too. You can't be from the woods and not be a hooper.
Yeah. I was nice. That's how I, made my way through school. I got my basketball scholarship,
That's what's up, man. Like you said, you gotta hustle a million ways.
Yeah, man. You gotta find different ways to, do things and, keep everything fresh, man.
Chris, are you open to do any collabs, man? You want people to get at you? How can they reach you? What's up?
You can reach me at myspace.com/Shields is next. You can Facebook me, Chris Shields.
Like the world got a Facebook and MySpace.
Yeah. Everybody got that, Shoot, if you got a copy of my album, my number is actually on my album.
Hey,
track number, what is it, 6? Yeah, the skit on number 6. If you really want to know
how to
get in touch with me, the number is on there. And we actually did it on mistake, but I'm definitely willing to work with, anybody I'm looking for, other people to collab with and, network with and just chop it up with. Like I said, I try to get a little knowledge from everybody that I come across, man.
That's what's up, man. We could talk all night, fam, because you're from the woods, you're very humble.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? You got a warm soul, man. We all feeling in the room, and it's like fam up in here. But, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have to wrap it up eventually. It's coming to that time, but I got to remind everybody who come to the show as a guest that they on Wild One Radio, one of the wildest college radio shows in the city of Chicago, probably even the Midwest. And one of the things I do on this show is I like to ask sporadic questions, just spontaneous questions, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the question I'm going to ask to you is the same question I ask everybody who's ever came on this show. If you were stranded on a deserted island, what would be 5 things that you'd have to bring with you, fam?
5 things that I have to bring with me. Want to be a CD full of hot beats. I wouldn't need no pad or no pen because I'll be getting my jig on. You can give me that CD full of hot beats, man. Give me something I can record with. Give me a bag of Flaming Hots. Give me some pink lemonade. Give me just a lovely lady, and I'm cool. I got everything I need right there. I'll be good.
That's what's up. That's
how we do, man.
Look, you kept it to the
smooth.
point.
That was smooth.
That's what it is. Like I said, man. What you see is what you get, man. It's me all day long. I'm the same inside and outside the booth, man, all day long.
That's what's up. Throw the MySpace page out there.
Yeah, myspace.com/Shields is next. myspace.com/Shields is next.
Well, that's what's up, man. We're going to go into one of your first singles that you said you put on your album, man, Smiling Faces.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, indeed.
And they can hit us up because you're going to be in the building for a few more minutes. You can hit us up at 7341. Shields, it's been a pleasure having you through, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
No doubt.
Keep doing your thing, fam.
Yep.